Alright, so now what we're going to do is talk about our measures of center. Starting with the mean or the average. You're going to see these symbols a lot. So I'm going to call this one X bar, just so you guys know. That's called X bar. And then the other one's called mu. It's a Greek letter. It's just MU. And both of those stand for the mean. They kind of stand for a little bit different part in statistics, but we'll just consider them both the mean. So if you ever see either of those symbols, that represents the mean. And the way that we calculate the mean is going to be the sum of all the data points divided by the number of data points that we have. So this is the fancy math way to write it, and then this is the English way. So we add up all the data together, then we divide by the number of data points. So that is the mean. The next measure of center we're going to talk about is called the median. So the median, or the middle, we're just going to label that symbol as MED. That's what it labels it in your calculator. So that's what we're going to use. So what you need to do is first put all the data in order from smallest to largest. And then after you do that, you're going to find the middle number. So if it's an even number of data points, your middle number is going to be in between two numbers, and then what you'll do is you'll average those two numbers. Whereas if it's odd, you just pick the number that's right in the middle, and that gets to be your median. And then our last measure of center is the mode. This one's used the least. It's not that important. Mean and median are way more important, but that one's the one that happens the most. So we just label it as the mode, and it's the data point that happens the most. That one's really easy to find. So let's do a real quick example. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 6 test grades from random students in this Math 1 class. So somebody made 88, we got a 44, 51, 72, 99, 72. So what we want to do is find the mean, the median, and the mode. So what you're going to do first, find the mean. So we take all of these data points, you're going to add them together, you get 426. Then you divide by the total number of test grades that we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we divide it by 6. That gives us 71. All right. To find the mode, mode's really easy. You find which one happens the most. So we got 2 72s. That one happened the most. So that's our mode. And then the median, what we want to do is take the data points, arrange them in order. So we start with our smallest. That was 44. Then our next smallest, 51. Then we got 72, 72, 88, and then 99. Once you get them in order, we find the middle. So I know that there's 6, so that means if I divide that number in half, that's 3. So I'm going 3 from the left, 3 from the right. That number is right in the middle. So remember, whenever I had an even number of data points, I had to average them. So what I do is I take the 72 on this side, plus the 72 on this side. I've got 2 numbers, so I'm going to divide it by 2, and that gives me 72 as my median. So that is the measures of center.